YouTube, what's the deal? How y'all doing out there? Well, I had a situation last night, and it was storming. It was storming. Lots of rain, lots of rain. Lots of rain. But I had a situation last night, and once again reaching out, see if anybody's been through this problem. I'm going along down the highway, and let's see, getting a text message. Alright, disconnect negative, but I guess disconnect both mine. Do something. This is what the deal is. I'm going down the highway, and bam, well, first of all, this is how it started. I went to the pilot, and I filled up. I filled up in diesel, and I also filled up in DEF. So I'm going down the highway, and going down, and I'm 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 going down the highway, and then bam, the truck started doing 55 miles per hour. All right. 2 gold engine lights came on. This is a Freightliner. 2 gold engine lights came on, and the DEF light was blinking. All right. So automatically I'm thinking, while I'm driving, am I regenning? Or do I need to pull over and regen? So I did. I pulled over and regen, because 55 miles per hour in a 70, it wasn't working for me. So I regen. That didn't help. So I started looking it up. I started looking it up through some of the sources I look up. I use YouTube also, you know. I don't know why she pulled up next to me. And I found out that I pulled the codes, and I found out that it was poor DEF quality. Poor DEF quality. So I don't know if it had something to do with the DEF at the pilot, or being that I was halfway. All right, halfway empty as far as DEF. Now I know when I first started, they always said, yeah, top your DEF off. Don't forget to top your DEF off. I don't know, that could have been the issue, because I was running short loads, so I really was only getting DEF once a month. All right, maybe 3-4 weeks. Yeah, probably once a month I would fill up my DEF. So now that I just decided, all right, time to do some long hauls, time to get some money. So I filled up. I'm out here running. So I don't know which one is it the problem. Is it the DEF quality? Or could it be that in the tank had some crystallization going on, got down in the pump or in one of the tubes and clogged it up? And I don't know. So I'm in the middle of the storm, all right? And I went to a TA, and the TA said, no, all we don't do stuff like that. Deuces. I left. I did find a Freightliner up here in Greensboro. But I'm gonna try something else. I'm gonna try to disconnect the positive and reset the ECM. See if it's like a car, you know. And you best believe once I get in, I figure another week, I'm gonna order the cables to hook up to this, and also the cables for my scanner. I got a couple of car scanners, and the software, so I could be able to get down with these Freightliners and figure all this stuff out while I'm on the road and fix my own shit. If it has to deal with plugging up, you know, if it's mechanically, I'm gonna take it in this shop. I'm not working on no truck. But if it's something that all I need is plug up and make some adjustments or reset or look at some of the PIDs, then, you know, I can, you know, I'd rather do that and see what actually is going on in the engine and try to get a better understanding of it. So this way, I don't wind up giving all my money to Freightliner like some of you cats. I'm trying to stay away from that. That's the reason why this truck is at 275. All right, it's getting to that point where it's time for some breakdowns. All right, 300K, it's time for some breakdowns. So what are you gonna do? Get rid of the motherfucker. That's what I'm gonna do. Get rid of it. Give me another new one, and I'm gonna keep it going. I don't want one of these up in my front yard. You best believe I don't want to own one. Some of you guys want to own them. I don't want to own one. All right. I'm just here to make some money and ride comfortable and stay out of the damn shops. That's all. That's what I want to do. Stay out of the shops. That's the biggest rip-off that I ever seen. These truck repair shops. Some might be good, but they're bad, man. They're bad. You know, you sit in that waiting room and you wait for them to come back with a diagnose, and they come back talking like they know what the hell they talking about. Meanwhile, they replacing 10 fucking parts. All right, a good mechanic, he's gonna replace one motherfucking part. The problem. All right, he's gonna replace one part, which would be the problem. You know, it's messed up when you take your truck into the dealer, or you take it to a truck stop mechanic, and the engine won't crank, and they tell you your engine locked up, but it's just only the starter. Better run far from them. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna disconnect this, disconnect the power, the positive, give it about 15 minutes, and reconnect, and see if I can get rid of this light and see if this code pops back up. It's poor quality DEF code. It's got the truck doing 55 miles per hour. So who knows? It's Sunday. I found a Freightliner that's open. Wow. And they close at 7 down in Greensboro. So don't know. Might take a ride down to Greensboro. If this doesn't work, I'll be going to Greensboro. If it do work, I'm picking my next load. I had to cancel a load because this truck is acting up. But, I don't want to be in the middle of the load and the damn thing go out. Plus, I gave the broker, I gave him 12 hours advance. All right? 12 hours advance. Soon as it started acting up, I called the broker. And they was happy that I called them. You know what I'm saying? So, did the right thing there. But now, I'm waiting on a lumper for the broker to get back to me for a lumper fee. And, it's Sunday, and brokers don't get back to you on Sundays. So, it's a good possibility I'll be sitting here for a while. And, I don't know. Myself, I'm not going to pay out my pocket and hope the broker pays me, and it's holding me up. He's holding me up. So, I wonder how that works. You holding me up, but the load is done. I wonder how that works with the broker. Huh? How that work? How's that work, huh? The broker is supposed to get back to you, give you clear on the com check, and he's out at IHOP eating pancakes right now, not even worrying about the load getting finished. And he's getting emails left and right. He's getting phone calls, and it happens to be one of those mega brokers. So I don't know what the deal is. So we'll see what happens. Alright? This is the Big Face Trucker signing off. I'll get back to you and see if this goes alright. If not, then I'll let you know. Alright? Peace.